IAPD is an organization that operates under the umbrella of the Universal Peace Federation and seeks to provide a platform for religious leaders to engage in religious dialogue on issues such as extremism, poverty, and religious clashes, to name a few.
This issue will be dedicated to the Interreligious Association for Peace and Development and the World Clergy Leadership Conference. We therefore invite you to relive the historical moments of this international organization for interreligious harmony, which began in the 1970s. Founded in 2005 by True Parents, UPF is leading the United Nations Renewal Movement through an international peace network in 194 countries. True Parents who have revealed that human selfishness and self-righteousness are unconnected to the will of the Creator advocate that we should become one family under God. This love which unites believers from around the world in a new paradigm that transcends religious denominations led us to the creation of the Interreligious Association for Peace and Development and the World Clergy Leadership Conference, which today steers us towards the realization of a world of one family under God.
Meanwhile, the more than 400 religious figures from 60 nations, including members of ACLC, who attended the rally, came together for the 2017 Interreligious Leadership Conference.
This is like heaven, is what I would think that this would be, is that all of these different people have come and we share and we're united all on the idea of peace and that we can have it.
Mother Moon constantly is asking us, you receive the blessing, now go and be a blessing to the world.
Launch of the Interreligious Association for Peace and Development, IAPD. Representatives of 12 religions gave remarks and signed the IAPD resolution, through which the leaders expressed their desire and determination to realize the dream of one human family under God, to develop a world of eternal peace.
So we are deeply inspired. We want to move from this foundation of these 4 days of this rally back into our regions, each of our nations, and launch this new initiative. We call it the IAPD. It's like the sibling of your IAPP, the Seongsang and Hyeongsang of moving and transforming this world, centering on our true parents. We really feel the magic, the hope, and the importance of this time. So thank you, True Mother.
The attendees shared in the joy of the success of the 2017 Global Rally for the Peaceful Reunification of the Korean Peninsula and expressed their gratitude to True Parents for their blessings and love as the attendees' hearts united under the dream of one family under God.
Later in 2018, national chapters were inaugurated in 70 countries, involving the participation of millions of faithful believers from Christian Apostolic Association of Zimbabwe and the Revelation Church of God in South Africa. In 2019, through the restoration of 7 religious congregations, around 2,000 religious leaders from 98 countries took part in the IAPD General Assembly at the 2020 World Summit.
In Boni, Dr. Uzwi Leswe-Radebe, founder of the Revelation Spiritual Home from South Africa, has been appointed by IAPD founder Dr. Jahan Moon as the chairperson of IAPD Africa in September 2020.
Marking the centenary of the birth of True Father and the 60th anniversary of True Parents' Holy Wedding. They expressed their support for the establishment of an international organization reflecting the vision of True Parents in the IAPD.
That His Spirit is here and He is with us for this entire conference, a one-world society where mankind will be judged by their character, not the color of their skins or their ethnicities or their cultures or their castes.
We come from a state where religious leaders have been obsessed with their own beliefs. God's plan is that we all come together despite our differences. And coming together through peace and love, we can all share our wisdom and unite and worship only one God.
Prayer is the main strength of religious people. Carrying lit candles, the religious leaders offer sincere prayers for the peace both on the Korean Peninsula and in the world, expressing this desire through the adoption of the IAPD Peace Declaration, which aims to spread the vision of a heavenly unified world. To mark this 10th anniversary of True Father's Holy Ascension, the 2022 World Summit and International Leadership Conference was held with notable participation of Africa. The IAPD General Assembly was held at the Chonsung Church in Cheonwon-gung. True Mother delivered a message there in which she emphasized that we should all work together to leave a beautiful earth for our descendants.
존경하는 사랑하는 전 세계 성직자, 지도자 여러분, 한국에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 여러분들로 말미암아 인류에게는 희망이 있게 됩니다.
At the event, the participants passed a resolution to propose IAPD Africa as an advisory body to the African Union. The meeting was an opportunity for religious leaders to reaffirm their commitment to work in unity for world peace.
Just like thousands of rivers which flow into the ocean, we are all united behind the will and heart of God, our Creator. The Interreligious Association for Peace and Development and the World Clergy Leadership Conference will awaken the original nature and spirituality of the world's citizens and guide them to become one united family under God.